Hello, my name is Sean Kouplen and I'm Chairman and CEO of Regent Bank, and we're very excited you're here with us as we wrap up an awesome series on the 7 temptations of a struggling executive. If you're in leadership, things are not going well for you, one of these 7 may be your problem, or maybe all 7 if things are going really bad. So let's start at the top, and I'm going to give you a very quick review and then we're going to cover the final one today. Tip number 1 was you have a temptation to value your career over the company. You do whatever you have to do to keep your job. Blame others. Don't take risk. Whatever the case may be, you're all about holding on to that job. Number 2, the temptation to be popular instead of holding your employees accountable. Number 3, the temptation to choose certainty over clarity. You cannot make a decision. You want more information. You're constantly deferring decisions. It paralyzes the organization. Number 4, the temptation to desire harmony. You don't want disagreement. You want everybody to get along. That's not right. The best organizations, the teams go at it. They debate, they discuss, they're passionate about their opinion, and that's the way it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be where we all defer to the boss, because you're not going to make the best decisions if that's the case. Number 5, the temptation to have all the answers. I'm not going to ask you what you think because I'm supposed to know the answer. That's not true. A leader, that's the reason you have a team, is to ask everyone what they think, get their area of expertise, and make better decisions than trying to do it all on ourselves. And then number 6, the temptation to pass the buck. What I mean here is there's a temptation not to take responsibility when things are going bad, to see who I can throw under the bus, to see what else I can blame. It must be the economy's fault, must be the governor's fault or the president's fault if I'm not doing well. No, you are the leader and you are responsible. Now the last one that we're going to close with today, and I hope you've enjoyed this series, is the temptation, this is a big one, the temptation to do other people's jobs. Now, as a leader, there is nothing that is more demoralizing to employees than for us to micromanage them or to jump in and do their job. Yet it's very, very easy because we all have ways that we want things to be done. One of the greatest teachings for me as a leader was to realize that things are not going to be done around this bank always the way that I would do them. Maybe, it could be copywriting, or the way we handle our meetings, or the way we deal with a client, or whatever. We have a set of core values, and if those are broken, I get involved. But outside of that, just because somebody does things a little bit different than I do, you need to be hands off and let them do their job. That's why you've hired them, and you don't need to do their job for them. You need to focus on your job. Setting direction, leadership, whether maybe you're like me and you're a big salesperson. You figure out what you're good at, you do that, let them do their work. In Strategic Coach, this concept is called unique teamwork, where no longer am I a rugged individualist who can do it all and I'm responsible. I have a team and we all pitch in the areas where we are the best, and that's what makes for a great organization. So thank you so much for joining us for this series, and we appreciate it, and we'll start a whole new series next Friday. Thank you so much.